it is I, CJSGOOSE. I am back. I am in my mine that I have been creating, and I'm bored. I am so annoyed. I have hardly found anything, and I've been working all day. It is ridiculous. I wanted to show you a couple of things. Oh, number one, before I forget, look, I have made this. So remember I had some slime balls, which I managed to get off camera but couldn't show you. You can turn your slime balls. Hang on. We can do it here, look. So I had 9 slime balls, and we can turn them into a slime block. But the thing with a slime block is you can fall on it from a great height, and you can bounce on it. Whee! Listen to that nice noise. It's really annoying. Anyway, yeah, there is an achievement for falling off a very high place and doing that. So I have mined, if you have a look here, I've built myself a little house. I've added the ladder all the way up to the top. I've mined down there. I've popped some glass on top of the lava because I actually like seeing the lava, but I don't want to fall in it. There's another piece of lava over there. And I've done all of these. I'm going to pop back down them again in a minute. And you can see my lava here has gone a little bit funny. Look, we've got a nice little cave system up this end with some water. And there's some more water over here. Oh yes, we were going to have a look at here. If you've got a bucket, I haven't shown you how to make a bucket, but basically you use the iron to make a bucket. If you try to right click on this water here, it won't do anything. But can you see how this water is flat on the top? You can scoop it up. Oh, okay, and I can mess it up and make it worse. I didn't expect that to happen. And you can do that. So if you look now in my inventory, I have a bucket of water. But be careful because this type of thing happens and you can drop it when you're not realising. Look. Oh, and put the torch out. That was clever. Let's pop a torch back up there. And you can have lots of trouble. The other thing that you can do with lava or with water buckets is to collect lava. And that's why this lava is looking a bit odd. So you can scoop your lava up, and if you take it this way, be careful because you can drop the lava the same way. If you pop this in here, you can get 100 pieces. That is quite awesome. Now we've got a whole bunch of iron here. Now I would like some iron because I want to show you something else too. So I haven't been doing my iron, but look how many blocks I've got. Oh, I've got Enderpearls. Enderpearls are because I keep getting Endermen down here, and I'm able to bash them about a bit and get them. I've been making some stone because I've been using the lava down here. Oh, let's pop that one up there because we don't want to do that. I've got some lapis, but I haven't been collecting many things because I wanted to show you just how little I have found in this mine. And the other thing I want to show you is what we need next is to get some obsidian. Because if we want to ever go into the nether, we need obsidian to do that, to make the nether portal. Now, also a really handy trick when you're trying to mine and you don't want to get burnt by lava is if you get your water bucket, and can you see how this is on top of the lava and this is next to the lava? If you make sure you're standing up onto something so you don't get washed away, you must be really careful because you can, you know, like I did up the top there, I got pushed by the water. Well, that can happen and it can push you straight into the lava. It's really not funny. If we put this water onto there, look what happens. And we can scoop that up again because we know where it is. Oh, if we do it properly, that is. And look. And we can now walk on here, and this is now obsidian. However, we cannot harvest it because we do not have a diamond pickaxe. So we can't get to that at all. Now I want to have a quick peek through here. This is a really... I wanted to show you one of these for ages. So this is Y level 10. And we know it's level 10 because that is where lava pools in the Minecraft game. So basically, wherever there is a space below level 10 and below, it will turn into lava instead of a gap, an air gap. Although in the new update, the Caves and Cliffs one, I believe that will be slightly different. Now this is going to go on for quite a distance. So what we can do is we can actually block off more than this. So we can take our water bucket, check how far away the lava... actually, what we can do is we can just take one out of here. We can stand in this little hole. Then we won't get pushed far. We can pour that there. Oh, it's going to go that way. And then we can scoop it back up again. And it allows us to walk. It allows us to collect obsidian, which is hard. You can't always find it, so you quite often have to make it. But you see these pieces here where it's all bumpy, where I've been collecting it. If we pour the water on those... and then scoop it back up before I get pushed in. Look, it turned into cobblestone. So it can only turn it if it's flat. Now I don't want to push out anymore because I actually like having lava around. Now I've got used to it. It took me a long time to get used to it. But if you've got big open spaces, then you start to get baddies. So it's... whereas if you've got the lava, you've got a lot of light. So you don't tend to get them. Now we're having a major diamond issue in this mine. And I am not a happy person at all. Because we just don't seem to be getting any. So I'm going to have to change my tactics. But I want to show you what they are first. So this is, when you're mining, this is why we say mine at level 10. Or mine at level 11. Because as you're going along, if you're mining lower than 11... oh, if you look up there, there's water. Hold on, we haven't had that happen yet. Hold on, let's just pop a couple of bricks down here. Now, where is it? There. Here we go. Look, can you see these water? Now, if I tap on that, look what happens. There is water above us. A lot of water. Where would that one go? So if you ever see that, it'll happen to lava too. If you get those little drips, that's because... now if we fill those back in again... if you see those, don't just go and pull them all out, because you could end up with a big problem. Because you could be pouring lava on your head. You get lava drips the same as you get the water drips. But that was handy. We just turned all of this into obsidian now. So we've got heaps of obsidian now nearby to where we are. Just make sure we just block all of this lot off. That's rather a lot of water up here. So we've got like a little lake above us. Because that was a lot coming down then. What's over here? So yes, this is why we say to... oh, that's because I've come up this way. That's handy. This is why we say to mine on level 11. Because if you are mining and you tap into the side of one of these massive pools of lava, it's quite difficult to get away from. Now I've got my iron pickaxe on me, so I thought we would have a quick look around and see just how much I've managed to find. I've been mining and leaving all of the goodies behind, apart from the coal. I have been taking most of the coal. So if we just start down here, we'll just check. Oh, hang on, there's some iron in here somewhere. Where was it? No, I'll come back to it. I can't quite remember exactly where it is, but there's iron on one of the ceilings. So I've mined all of this, and here we go. I'm hoping that there will be some diamonds hidden with the redstone and stuff when I harvest it. So just have a quick look. As you can see, I've been making them quite short, or they're not too short, but not too long either. Oh, hold on. Another thing that I do at the end of each time, sorry, because I haven't finished it off, is I normally pop a little block on the end. Now, I'm going to put dirt on so that I know that it's the ones that I'm working on at the minute. So there's none there. Oh, you silly monster. That one. So I know that those ones are all done, and then I don't have to keep coming back down them. But one of the things I do want to do is I'm going to change my tactics in a minute, because I'm getting really fed up. This is just not working. I've never not had diamonds in all of this that I'm looking for. Now, I always make myself a little base, because quite a lot of the times, especially when you've got children, you might suddenly have to do what they call AFK. And I can't remember what that means. Alex told me the other day. AFK is to... Oh, yeah, fall down there. That's clever. Oh, are you up that hole again? I had a hole somewhere. I'm trying to think what the AFK means. I still can't think. Anyway, it means something, and it means that there's a player in the game, but they're not playing because they're busy doing something else. But the problem with that is that you can quite easily be killed. Now, if you've got to suddenly leave the game, but you don't want to turn it off for a couple of minutes and reboot it all, then what you do is, if you barricade yourself in somewhere, then you can leave it on and leave everything working, and then come back to it. So I always build myself, when I'm in the mine, I build myself a little home. And also this is a pillar to tell me that this is the way to home, and I've just blocked that way off, so that's quite funny. So if you look, this one's made out of stone with extra lights on so that I can find myself. And let's just go down here. Here we go, we've got some more redstone. But the pickings are really thin. And I thought it would be quite interesting just to show you just how thin it is when you're mining. You know, you have to do a lot of mining sometimes. And ah, hello. I thought I heard you. Where's the other one? Hello. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. So I've actually got tulips here. I did not plant those. They are just here growing. Let's make sure I don't miss any of the rows. So it's been incredibly frustrating, because as you can see, I have done quite a lot for not a lot of reward. And I've even managed to find tulips underground, but hardly any diamonds. So which one are we going to go down? Let's go down this one. I've got to try and make sure I don't... I've got to try and see which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. And it does get really confusing at times. Let's just try and finish all of this side off. Here we go. Ah, we can reach that. So remember, when you haven't got a lot of iron, you can use your stone pickaxe to get iron down. You don't need to use your iron one, but to do the others, you do need your iron one. And or diamond, if you've got a diamond pickaxe yet. So one of the things that I was thinking of is the next challenge. I've got a couple of things to show you in here. Oh, I didn't block that one off now. we need to go outside in a minute, so hopefully I will have done that. If not, this will remind me. Oh, hold on. That normally means I've gone right through, yeah. So that's all of those. So let's go this way now. Right, let's have a quick check on this one. I'm not 100% sure. I've been having quite a few little bugs. Oh no, I see. I've left that one there because it was on the end. I've had quite a few of those nasty little critters, and if you look on my map, I'm actually nearly in the mountain where the snow is, so there is a chance at some point I might start to get emeralds, which would be quite nice because I've moved. I was thinking that I might have to move back to that other mine to gain emeralds. So this way just allows me, by going up and down, it allows me, by blocking each one off, it allows me to know exactly which ones I have definitely finished and which ones I haven't, but without actually going very far. So I've got some more water here. That's that one, so that's finished too. That one can be finished, and we've obviously got to be careful here because we've got water coming down. I'm not too bothered about the redstone. You do get a lot of redstone, and you get to the point where you just have a bit too much. So for those that love working with redstone, redstone is really clever. It's like using it's like a circuit. It's like electricity, so it's really useful. I haven't done a massive amount with redstone. I have done some. I would like to learn more about it, but that's one of my to-do list jobs. That's the iron I was thinking of, I think. So let's grab this while we can. Iron, you can always use the iron. If you ever see it, always get it. The coal, you get to a point where you will have plenty. And when you're working in the mines, you will realise that you can, like I've just shown you, you can use the lava. So that really helps. Get into there, please. I want some food. Now, and also when you do the mines like this, this is strip mining. When you do it like this, you don't tend to get as many baddies. Now I don't want it there, I want it there. There are quite a few times where I've had an Enderman in here, which is annoying, except that he can't move around as much, so actually he's easier to kill. Okay. Right, so that one's already done. Oh, I see, I've joined these ones right up. Right. So we're back to here, we've got this bit of iron. So I'm just hoping I can just whiz through all of this. I might speed it up. Yes, challenge I was coming up to. Where I've got this coal, I won't bother to try and get that. I have done in the past. I might just cut this out because we don't have a massive amount. You can also use the redstone as dye, and if that had fallen in, that would have gone, and we couldn't have done anything with it. It would have gone into the lava, and that's it. Kapoofy. Gone. Yes, we did that other one. Did we? I haven't cut them all through. No, I didn't cut through that side. I was going to, but I didn't get that far. Hold on. Where do we want that one? So let's block this one off so we know where we are. There's another bit of redstone. But I've cut out all of this stuff, and this is all I have found. apart from a little bit of iron and coal. They're the only things that I've taken out. Challenge is what I keep trying to come back to, isn't it? Right, I've been thinking of the next challenge, and first of all I want you to go mining and get as many diamonds as you can. I think we need something like 30, possibly a few more. So if we say 40, we want 40 diamonds. If it's different, I'll work it out in a minute and I'll find out how many we need. And I'll put, if it's different to 40, I'll put a message up. If there's no message, I'll put 40. Do 40 because, like I said, I'm struggling to do the playing, the editing, and doing all of my work and being a mum. Which I love doing all of them. It's just trying to find a fine balance, and the editing system that I've got on here is much, it's not that it's different. I can work the editing system. I think it doesn't like my computer, so it's works much slower than the one I used before. I think the one I used before was much more basic, but because it was more basic it worked better. But sadly, like I said, I can't use that one anymore. I've had to pay for a more expensive one. But I only have a basic laptop. So it's quite frustrating. So that was a big lot, just out of one. So that's what you tend to find, is that everything follows on from everything else. That's just a 1. We had lapis here. Oh, we've got 8. Oh, 9. Don't often get them in 9s. That's good. Yeah, so going back to this whole challenge thing, which I still haven't said. First of all, we want the diamonds. And second of all, we're going to build a bridge. So, next thing is we've got to just pop down here first because... No? Hold on, not here. Maybe it's because there was this bit of redstone and iron. So anything that we mine that's lower than where we are, when we're up there, we must be careful because you could literally pour lava on your head. So keep listening out and seeing if you hear any lava, and if you do, be careful. And another thing I do is I just sort of I mess up all the time by doing things like that. Where are we now? Right, we've done that one. Did we do this one? No, because this is a double one. Sometimes you find when you're going backwards and forwards, it messes it up. So Alex was grumpy with me. Why have you done it too? That's not strip mining. I know. I did it wrong. Be careful not to... have I run out of dirt now? Yeah, so we'll go to cobblestone now. So, just bash bits out of the way that are annoying. Coal. So I will keep collecting coal at the minute. Oh, by the way, I made a complete boo-boo earlier on, the other day. I said you had to have charcoal to do the campfire. Well, when I was busy mining and just getting some more things, apparently you don't need to have charcoal. You can do it with charcoal, but you could also do it with coal, which is what I thought in the beginning. But then because it came up with charcoal, I thought, oh, it has to be with charcoal. But it doesn't. You can do it with charcoal and coal. So You don't have to have charcoal and waste your wood, because actually it's easier to get coal than it is wood, I think. Sometimes I don't like getting wood. I do want to come up with some kind of system where I can... Here we go. This is what... Look! After all of this, I found some. But before we do that, we're just going to have a look at these. Yes, look. Here they are. Oh. Really? Here they are, look. Little critters. Oh, alright. You die again. Come on! Really? A little while ago, I had something like 4, 5 attacking me all at the same time. So look, after all of this work, I finally found some diamonds. And what's worse is I think I broke one. I think I used my normal pickaxe. I've got 6, so thank goodness for that. There was actually something to collect. All of that I've had to do just to get those 6 diamonds. I've never had such slim pickings from mining. I'm very surprised. So I'll just quickly pop down to the end of this row, and then I will just show you what I'm going to do. So this is the safer way of strip mining, is that you're going to stand on level 10, so you're effectively mining level 11, and you just do 1 row, and then you go up, and if you knock out the 3, so this one here is level 11, this is 12, and this is 13. Most people only do the 10 and the 12, but I go up 1 more. But if you go down the level, then you have to watch out, because if you hit lava, then you can be in trouble very quickly.
It's the last one.
And then again, using the shovel to get these. And I don't know if you've noticed. There you go, look. That one there, that little black thing, is a flint. Now, the flints are really important. There it is, look. Go back one. Now, flints are really important. You need it for a flint and steel so that you can light things and set fire to things. And use it for your portal. And also for arrows. So what I like about this game is, you know, in real life, flints do that. Obviously they don't take you to the nether, but can't have everything. Yeah, so the challenge, which I still haven't told you, we're going to build a bridge. So I have an area where if you're using the same seed as me, we have a little river at the end, and I'd like to build a bridge so that we can cross over nicely. And there's a thing that I did which is really funny. I've got a bit of a funny sense of humour, so if you don't agree with my sense of humour, then I'm really sorry, but I do like to do funny things. And one of the things that I did in mine was I made a troll. So I have a troll in my other game that I was going to do for the videos, which I then didn't do because of the issues. I've made a troll under my bridge. So I think we should do that. We should have a troll under our bridge, so that and to obviously have the bridge too. Oh, where are we now? See how confusing it gets? So this is the end of my house. So we can block that one. And again, this is my house. We just double check that I have taken all the goodies out. So, I mean, how much stuff do you have to mine out to find diamonds? So, you know, don't get grumpy if you don't find diamonds straight away. And that's why, as you progress, we really need to go fishing. So, I think I'm going to have to spend an episode doing fishing, which I know it doesn't sound quite so fun. But I think we need to do a short one on fishing, or, you know, sometimes it can be long, and just sort of tally up the different things that we can get. And what we're looking for is enchanted books. And once we can start getting enchantments, you can really start to progress quickly. Right, and now we're back to this big space here. Did I go much further down? No, there we go. Right, so I'll leave all of this part for now because that's a bit dodgy trying to get into all of there, especially if I'm trying to do recording and talking at the same time. Oh, I nearly lobbed a cup of tea over my computer. That's not a good plan. Right, so that's how much I have mined, and without a word of a lie, everything that I have on me, goodie wise, with the exception of some iron and some coal, that's all I've got. I've got this redstone, which is quite good, 53 lapis and 6 diamonds. Oh, and 13 gold. What else? 33 iron, so that's quite good. Ah, we want to use the iron. Oh, do we have any wood left? Oh, I've got one wooden chest. That's not going to be enough though, is it? Oh, we've only got one piece of wood because I thought it would be a good plan to use it all. Oh, let's just move. You can put all of those into blocks, look. We can now start making diamond equipment, but armor, but I hold on to it for a minute until I know exactly what I want to use. You can start using it if you want to. The first thing that you'll want is a pickaxe. Some people will do a sword. Some people will go straight for the armor, but I tend to go straight for a pickaxe rather than any of the others, because then you can start thinking about making yourself a portal into the nether. You can't do any enchantments until you have no, you can't do any potions, sorry, until you have the nether wart from the nether, which is going to be another tricky one. So look, we can turn the lapis and the redstone into blocks, and then you can undo them, and it's the same with the coal. You can turn those into blocks, so they take up a lot less space, which is more useful. We've got quite a lot of odd bits here, so just by tapping them we can see if we can get rid of them. Put half of that up. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. I think we need that treasure chest. We need some more wood. We'll just grab some more lava. So what all we do is we just pop down to the lava pit and we right click and we right click again, and that will give us the 2. And I normally always, hang on, if I just show you, if I just stand on here, if you drop it and if you're holding it and you touch it, you will drop it. Now while you're in the overworld it's not so bad because it's, oh, or you can just throw it back down again. That's really helpful. It goes fairly slowly, but if you're in the nether you have to watch out because it's really quick. It goes as fast as water in the nether as what water does up here. It's really scary. It really terrified me the first time. It's like, what? Right, so that's my little house. This is my little slime block down here, and the reason for that is I will get another one if I get any more slime, and I'll pop it maybe in this whole area here. So if I do fall down, I will land here. Right, so to go up the ladder, I'm just pressing W. I do press the space bar quite a lot. I'm not sure if I need it. I just press the W to go up, and it pushes me up. I've made myself a little area. Look, here it is. I'm quite chuffed about this. Oh, and it's dark. Right, so we've now got to be careful because there are going to be flying beasties in the sky. See if we can just make it into the house without being attacked, which we have. And there should be, if we have a look, there, here we go. That is a phantom, and it will come to attack us. There it is. You can shoot those down with a bow and arrow, and you can sometimes get phantom membranes from those. I don't have enough. There's another one. I don't have enough really to show you at the minute. We'll do that on another one. We don't need to do that at the minute, but they're the phantoms anyway. So if you've been awake for more than 3 days, they are what will come and attack you, and they kill you very quickly. They're much more vicious than some of the other things, and because they're swooping out of the sky, you don't really realise that they're there. So if you sleep, then you get another 3 days break from them. Oh, and they die they don't like the sun. Hold on, let's have a quick, here you go, look. Just, hey! That was mean! Totally unprovoked. Did you see that? I can't believe he just came and attacked me like that. Big fat meanie Enderman. And if you look, I haven't done anything. Where is he? Endermen are really annoying. I can hear him. Where is he? They're so mean. Look for the purpley sparkly bits. There, I can see him. We stand here. Where is he? Oh, I don't like them. I just want to get about my business without being attacked by a stupid Enderman. So if you look, our vines have been growing nicely. We can just chop those all down, leave the top one up again. I've never thought of doing them on a house before. I'm quite chuffed. It looks quite good, and then it's practical, and then we can get loads of vines. Maybe we need to use the shears to get them though. Don't attack me, Enderman. Oh, he's gone again. Yeah, land in the water and then come and see me, because he gets attacked. If you noticed, he went red then. Enderman and water don't mix. My daughter's a little bit mean when it comes to Enderman, because she doesn't like them. When you're in creative mode, you can change the weather. Oh, actually, you can do it in survival too, if you're using commands and cheats. And so yeah, she makes it rain. Whenever there's an Enderman nearby, she just turns the rain on. Oh, he's over there now. So look, if we stare at him... Oh, he's gone again. He touched the water. They don't like being stared at. So you're supposed to be able to wear a pumpkin on your head. We're in a land where we don't seem to have any villages. So, you know, it's a bit hard to find pumpkins at the minute. We will go for a walk soon and have a good look round. And I have no idea what episode number we're on, because I'm doing these in advance. And I'm having a few troubles trying to get everything uploaded. I've tried several times to upload episode 7 today. And every time I go back to the YouTube upload part, it's only on 1%. After several hours, so I've had to delete it and start again and hope that works. So here we go. We've got all of this lovely vines. I can't believe how many vines we've got growing here. It's lovely. I've never had all of this. What's going on here? Alright, that one's not coming off. Fine then. Don't. Alright. Sort of some weird glitch going on there. So we just leave the top one back on, and then they can just all keep growing again nicely and covering the house, making the house look pretty. Are they still there? They are still there. Let's just see if we can grab those ones from the top, and we'll pop these ones away. Hang on. Growing on. That's weird. It's not allowing me to do it. I don't know what's going on. I can't. Oh, I'm using the wrong hand. I didn't know they could grow on the glass. Oh, look at that. We've got nearly 2 stacks of vines. Alright, so the Enderman is now struggling because it's raining. Serves you right for attacking me. And we'll just throw these all into here. Yeah, we've only got 2 slime blocks left. And I haven't had any more slime, so we can't do any more of those. I've set up a couple of little bits over here. So I've been growing more sugarcane. Oh, I'm just knocking it out now. So I don't think I told you, just to harvest the sugarcane, you just hit it with your left click and they'll break. You can break them from the bottom and take the whole lot, but I normally just leave the bottom row in and sort it out that way. And then over here I've given myself a little treasure chest to put all of our goodies in that I'm collecting, and to put our hoe in, because we're getting to a point now where things are running a little bit more smoothly. We're getting nice stash of food. I'm just going to keep growing potatoes for now because, like I said to you before, I prefer them anyway. But we'll make bigger farms and stuff where we can have more things growing. Let's pop those into there as well. So, and I put the hoe back so I don't have to worry about that. We just shear the sheep again. I've been collecting loads of wool. I keep setting myself on fire as I go in the campfire, so that's really useful. Collect the hunt. Oh, I keep losing it. Ah, it's up there this time. Give it to me! Please! Ah, got it. And I've got a little treasure chest over here to put the other bits in. Like that. And then we can just pick those up when we're ready. Otherwise we have to just keep going back and it gets annoying. So if we just quickly pop back down here. Now, if I just try and show you. What I've done is, if you look, I've made it so I can walk down really easily with the steps. And I filled in this space. So as you go over, you can only get on the ladder. I hate ladders because I tend to get stuck on them. If you give yourself just one hole, I tend to get stuck at the top and can't get in the hole. And then I fall off the ladder. So by doing it like this, I come down and I go straight onto the ladder and it seems to be working for me. Don't ask me why I have ladder on the other side. I can't answer that question. Somehow I have put ladder on the other side. But the idea is I want to put slime down here so if I do fall, I will be protected. Now then, what have I got on me? I've got that. I've got a couple of pickaxes, a little bit of that. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with this one up here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to dig down 2 more. Because I can't imagine that there is all of this lot. Ah, look, here we go. So by me standing up here, I've saved myself from being attacked by that lava falling out. And if you make sure that you keep yourself above, if you're going to dig below that level, then you know you'll be okay. So there we go, we've got more lava. And I can look down here and see if there's any diamonds. But they sort of say not to bother, because for the amount of soil and the stones, etc., that you have to shift out, it's not worth it. And I just want to see how it comes out for me, because I've never had this few. I've always had quite a lot by now. This system has always worked well for me. But this is absolutely awful. 6 out of all of this lot that I've mined. It's terrible. So we'll just go down these extra. So there's none here. So we haven't missed any in this row. I mean, you can go down right down to bedrock on every one. I mean, they say that the diamonds can be right down to 5. I've had them right in the bedrock layer before. Oh, it's our lovely wandering trader dude. I can hear him again. But if you're going to waste the cobblestone rather than your other ones, if you're going to, looks like I'm not going to find anything down here either, look. So I'll just do a few. I won't bore you completely. I just wanted to see if it made any difference. Really. If not, I'll just move on to another section. And I think there are likely more diamonds in the mountainous areas too, which is, you know, making it even more annoying, because I am right on the boundary. And if you line up your little black block, look, wherever it is, look, can you see? And then that will tell you where you're going to put your block. So if I put that down, it's in this section down here with the lava. If I put that there, it will cover it up completely. So you've seen the silverfish, kind of. You've seen a slime block, the diamonds, we've seen all of those. We've seen the lava pits, using lava to cook with, thingamabobs in the sky, the phantoms, and an Enderman. Ah, here we go. There's one thing. Oh, we didn't get any wood. I can make one. I'll tell you what, we'll make one. So we've got a treasure chest, and to make a hopper, you need to have iron ingots, 5 iron ingots, and 1 treasure chest. So we'll make a hopper, and we'll make ourselves some new shears. The bucket is here, look, so it would have just been 3 pieces. Or we can make a blast furnace as well. So if we have a furnace like that, yes. Aha, we need smooth stone as well. Right, well, we've got some of that. We didn't take it all up, did we? We can make a blast furnace. No. Here we go. And so you need smooth stone, 5 iron ingots, and a furnace. And the blast furnace won't do your stones and things like that, but it will do your iron ingots and your gold ones, and it will make them go much quicker. So that's really cool. And we're going to just take that out of there for a second. And we've got our hopper here. Now, what you need to do is to put your hopper on top of something. Now, if we just click on it, it will open it up. But if we press the shift button and we go into our little crouchy position, we can put it on. But a hopper can change direction too. So I'm just going to do it for this one very quickly. If we now click on the hopper, it has 5 sections. And if we take our cobblestone and we pop that back in, if you look, it's counting down. And if we click into here, it's now filling it up into here. And it's cooking. But what we can also do is we can add some more. And if I just do that, we can fill it up completely. It doesn't have to be the same item, but we're going to for this section. Now if I take out that full stack, look, it will fill it all back up again, and it will carry on going until it's nearly run out. So we just top that back up, and if we then keep coming back, and we can just empty it, but we don't have to keep filling that section up. So that works really well too. But we can make that even better, and we'll do that in another episode. I'll leave the blast furnace for now. I never really use it that much. It's only when you're doing loads of mining and you've got loads of stuff to pop through. But at the minute it's really slow going because we're using the rubbish materials. Let's pop. Oh, we've got quite a bit of iron. Look, we've got 60 now. And if I just press the enter button, look, you can see my armor will start thinking about needing replacing, especially if I keep getting blown up by creepers. But it really does save you. As soon as you can get the armor on, get it on, because it makes a big difference to you. So we're down to 16 in there. Now if we watch it, that will gradually go down to 15, and that's as it's cooked another piece. There we go. And then it will gradually go down to 14 as it cooks another one. If we take that out, then it can... But once it's full here, as it stands the way we've got it set up, it can only hold 64. But we will tinker about with this. We can do lots of other things, which are really cool. So we will leave those for now. And I think that's about it, really. There's not a lot else I can show you on here. Bridge, I said, yeah, we're going to do the bridge as our next challenge, so I might start working on that. I'll have a look and just see where we're up to. We really need to get those diamonds, so start working on mining for your diamonds, start getting your redstone and everything else. Remember to use your iron pickaxe for all of those and not anything else, and then we can start progressing forwards. Once we've done those and we're satisfied, then I think we should start going for a bit of a wander around and start exploring where we are. We could do with some different veggies and different things, and different stuff. I don't know how soon you want to go into the nether, but basically if you want to start doing potions, then we need to. But I was going to do a fishing. Let me just write that down. Fishing for goodies, basically. That's what we want to do. Oh, another thing that we need to do, I've just written that down. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that's another thing that we need to do, which will help us out. So we will take those out. That will allow that just to keep on ticking over. Thanks ever so much for watching. So I've got 6 diamonds, still nowhere near enough yet for what we need. So go mining, see what you can find, do it however you want to, just make sure you keep it well lit to stop the baddies coming in. I was doing really well at one point when I first started. I had this massive area. I didn't know about strip mining then, and I didn't have any baddies coming in at all because I'd kept it so well lit. But then I had this massive, and I mean massive, open area, and there was just no way I could keep it lit, and I was being attacked every few seconds by witches. Illagers were coming in there. I don't even know how they would get in. Skeletons would then start shooting at me from behind pillars. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. It went from an absolute pleasure to work in there to the biggest nightmare ever. So just be careful. Make sure you keep it well lit. And if you keep it into these small channels, it makes it even easier. And if you do get attacked by things like an Enderman, they're much easier to control because they don't have anywhere to go. Okie doke, thanks ever so much, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care, bye bye.